Why is Sphere Finance down 40%? Hey guys, this is Dam Crypto here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and please like the video. It helps the channel to grow. So we're gonna do a giveaway at 100 subs for 100 BUSD to 4 winners. So everyone's gonna have a good chance of winning some cash. So please subscribe. We got a few hundreds of you watching, but only a couple of you guys are subscribing. So please subscribe to help the channel to grow. So going back to the video, you can see that Sphere Finance is down almost 40% today. So if we go and look at the 1 month chart, you can see that Sphere Finance kind of have this pattern where every time it gets a spike here, around here, like after this big drop, every time Sphere Finance have a spike up, there's always a massive sell pressure. You can see like when it spikes the previous time, there's a sell-off, and then now there's a spike, and then there's a sell-off again. My speculation is that people that entered early, the people that entered around this area here, and people that were whitelisted, they are taking profits right now, because I would say that every time there's a spike, they look at it as a selling opportunity to sell for profit. So I think this sell pressure is going to happen a few more times for the early holders before this sell pressure can subside. So in terms of the Sphere project, there really isn't any bad news in the project. Actually, there's a lot of good news coming up for the project. But first and foremost, I want to let you guys know that please do not click on any links. This has been said like a million times, but please don't click on any links. They're saying that there's a few people that have been scammed because of people thinking that there could be some airdrops or something like that. But please always check the Sphere Finance Discord, and if you're not sure about anything, just don't click on any links. That's how you get hacked. So please be careful, and please use a ledger. So going back to Sphere Finance, so there's actually two big updates to Sphere Finance in the future, and one of the big updates is the change in the APY, where they're going to change it based on the buy and sell pressure of the token, where the APY would adjust based on the buy and sell pressure, and that's quite typical for the projects to head to that direction. If you look at the older projects like Wonderland, and like I said many times, I think Sphere Finance has a huge advantage in this space, because they've been learning a lot of the mistakes from the older projects like Wonderland, and they are improving on the system. So the next big update is that they're going to launch the Galaxy Marketplace, where people can enter and exit Sphere Finance through the Galaxy Marketplace, where people can sell their tokens through the marketplace. So in terms of the marketplace, to put it simply, they are trying to encourage people to use the marketplace, slightly lower tax system, where you kind of get a discount to participate in the Galaxy Marketplace. However, this marketplace is slightly different, where the tokens offered are not minted like the previous older projects like Wonderland. So there won't be minting that is going to cause massive inflation in the system by having more tokens. And then the next thing is that you cannot sell your Sphere and use the same money for bonds. And with the Galaxy Marketplace, you can only bring money into the protocol. So it's going to create this thing that they are terming it as positive arbitrage with the Galaxy Marketplace. So it's going to create quite significant buying pressure on the Sphere tokens. So you can see that in this implementation, they're actually learning a lot here. You can see right here that they say that they're going to improve the system over the other projects like Ohm and Wonderland. And that's what I've been saying in my past videos, that I believe that Sphere Finance has quite a huge advantage in this space, because the developers are quite smart. They're learning a lot of the mistakes from the older project and improving upon them. So going forward, I think Sphere Finance has quite good future if they continue this way, where they look at the older projects and try to improve from there. So in terms of the price action for Sphere Finance being down almost 40%, I don't think it has to do with project having any bad news. It probably has to do with people speculating about the news, about the Galaxy Market news, and people trying to exit the project for a profit, where people that came in early, they're trying to take profits right now whenever there's a huge spike in price. People could also be trying to trade on this news about the Galaxy Marketplace. So overall, I think that Sphere is still doing quite well in terms of the project. It's just that the price action is having some massive swings because there's a lot of earlier people that were in the project and the whitelist. They're coming out of the project trying to take a quick profit. So for existing Sphere holders, I don't think they have to worry anything about the project. If they came into the project trying to hold it long term, nothing has changed for them. In fact, there's only good news. While the price action looks quite bad, but I would say that long-term holders of Sphere shouldn't have anything to worry about. And for people that are thinking about coming into Sphere, like I always said, I think that every time you see a dip for Sphere, it is important to be quite patient, because I learned from my own mistakes from Wonderland, where I used to buy the dips quite aggressively. And it's even more reason to be more patient with the entries, that because a lot of these newer projects have a buy and sell tax, so you can't enter in and out as freely as the older projects like Wonderland. And also I think that even though the price looks really cheap right now, like it's a 40% discount compared to a couple of days ago, but I still think unless we see some buying pressure on the project, this downtrend will keep continuing, where people try to take profits whenever there's a spike in the price. So I don't know when this sell pressure can start to subside, but I would think that the pressure will continue to go on until the earlier holders have mostly cashed out. So if you like the video, please give the video a thumbs up and please subscribe. We're going to do the giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers. It costs nothing to subscribe. Thanks for watching.